it is Friday. I am about to leave work Friday afternoon around 6 p.m. I'm off work and I decided, I need some lip gloss. I decided I'm going to vlog this weekend. You know, I don't really have any plans, so it might be kind of boring, but sometimes my weekends are boring, and I know I'm not the only one. Sometimes a girl don't have no plans, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. The weather might be decent this weekend, as far as temperature wise, but there is a chance of rain for Saturday and Sunday, so that definitely will determine how I'm moving around this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Because the rain definitely is indoor vibes for me. So what I do have to do this weekend, one, these braids gotta go, bruh. They gotta go. So I don't know if like edges is just crazy. It's getting frizzy. Like I just did like a little braid thing and pulled it to the back to kind of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they're out tonight. Like they gotta go. So I'm gonna take these braids out, and one of them, I don't know if I can show y'all. One of them, like, look y'all, tragic. Oh my God, I can't even believe I showed y'all that. We just tucked that in the braid, so whatever. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna take these braids out tonight. I have a hair appointment first thing in the morning to get this 4C hair, because I'm definitely 4C gang. To get this 4C hair, I had to turn my air down. Hopefully that wasn't messing up what y'all could hear or not. But to get this 4C hair treated, I am natural. Get a protein treatment, get it washed, get my ends clipped, all of that. I do take care of my natural hair. I do have hair. I just don't like to deal with it. And I watch a lot of other natural girls with 4C hair, and they feel the same way that I do. I just don't want to deal with it. People always ask me, why you don't wear your hair out? Why you don't wear your hair out? It's simple. I don't want to deal with it. Braids and wigs and whatever is less maintenance. I don't have time to be coming up with hairstyles every time I want to go out. I just want to be able to take my bonnet off, slap my wig on, or take my bonnet off, grease my scalp, and go. And that just is what it is. I don't have the patience for it. But I do take care of it as far as the maintenance is to keep it growing. Sis isn't bald. Sis is just lazy. And 4C hair requires a lot of maintenance. So yeah, but tonight what I also will be trying tonight is the watercolor method, I believe it's called, to dye my wig. It's kind of like a brown color, but I want it jet black. Anybody that knows me know that I love a good jet black. So I've watched a couple tutorials throughout the week. I think I have all the steps down pat. So I'm definitely going to do that tonight, and I'm definitely going to record that so y'all can see how it comes out. I'm going to do it tonight because I like for it to air dry. I don't like to blow dry my wigs. I like for it to just dry naturally so it can dry all overnight. Then go to my appointment in the morning and come back. And if I decide to step out, the wig will be ready for me to just take my time, press it out. Doesn't take me long to press out a wig and slap that sucker on. You feel me? So, and then like I said, no set plans. I'm just going to take y'all with me through the weekend. I wanted to do it last weekend. I went short. Y'all like going? What y'all thinking? I can kind of clickety clack, not like I used to, but I'm liking it. But yeah, so I thought about doing this last weekend. By the time I thought to do it, it was already towards the end of Saturday, and I didn't record anything, and I wanted it to start from the moment I got off work and go. And I didn't post any videos last week because this video will be posted on Monday, just because I just wanted to take a moment and reflect on what I've done and come up with ideas for upcoming videos. I do have a vlog coming soon because I will be going home for a friend's baby shower, so I'm excited to film that. Just coming up with some good topics to discuss, like all of that. So if nothing else this weekend, I will get a lot of content recorded, and that's still productive, and we're gonna go from there with that, right? So yeah, that's what I got going on. That's what this vlog is gonna be about. So y'all come with me on a chill weekend. First thing I need to do is go to the beauty supply store and get another bottle of this hair dye. Just so I just want to make sure, because my wig is like 24 inches, so I just want to make sure I have enough hair coloring to get it done tonight with no hiccups. So yeah, hair store we go. Okay, so this is the beauty supply store that is by my job, the closest one, so I'm sure they'll have what I need. So let's just go inside. Hey everyone, so I'm supposed to be taking out my hair. As you can see, I fell asleep, and so now I'm up finishing this process. It's not going to take me long because the braids are big and my hair is clearly not as long as this weave, so I'm about to clip, snip, snip, unravel this real quick. So it's not going to take me long at all, simply because I've been taking braids out all of my life. So this will be an easy process. So I'm going to finish taking these braids out, record it, and of course just speed this clip up because it's not that interesting. But keep watching. Boring weekend vlog. Let me stop saying boring. Just regular weekend vlog. So yeah, nothing too interesting going on. As you can see, I am just cutting the braids longer than I believe my hair length is, so I don't chop all of the hair I do have off. And like I said, the braids are super thick, so to me, they take no time to come out. This is super easy for someone like me that has been taking braids out forever. So yeah, I'm just taking them out, watching another YouTube video probably, and just vibing, listening to music, whatever the case may be. Of course, I just had to silence the background for copyright purposes. But yeah, just getting it done, being silly, getting it done. So it's not a long process at all. I really don't know what else to say about that. Just taking braids out. Simple, simple, simple. You definitely just want to make sure that you're not pulling out any of your real hair. But like I said, I don't have those worries. But I definitely know other people that took braids out and took all their hair out, trying to move too quickly, getting frustrated. But just thank God I don't have any of those issues. So yeah, I think we're just going to move on. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's done. Well, hopefully you can see. Let's step back. It's done. All of my braids are out, and I'm just living my best life, right? Living my best life with this 4C hair. So it didn't take long at all. It took about 2 hours total. The braids were big and simple, so, and like I said, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, so I knew it wasn't gonna take long. So this is me, and the good thing about it is I'm getting my hair treated today, so I don't have to worry about washing, conditioning, detangling. I am paying for someone else to do all of that for me, because when I do it myself, it's an all-day process, and I just don't feel like it. What would take me all day is gonna take her about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. My appointment is hella early. I didn't want it to be this early, but she kind of had to squeeze me in because I asked at the last minute. So my appointment is at 8 a.m. So I should be back home by like 10:30, 11 o'clock, calculating drive time. So yes, this is it, you guys. Hair is out. Yay! So let's go ahead and get ready to get this thing treated and taken care of. But this video, please always refer back to this video when you be like, dang, I'll never see Jenny's hair. Refer back to this, because you ain't gonna see it too often, okay? Like I said earlier, I fell asleep, but this is everything according to the several YouTube videos that I watched that I will need to, disregard this paper, that I will need to dye my wig. It's like a dark brownish color, but I want my baby jet black. So this is the brand that comes highly recommended, Adore. And of course we got it in jet black. It was a velvet black or jet black, but I just went with jet black. This Beijing I just had extra laying around the house, so I'm just brought it down just in case. And conditioner, because once you're done doing the watercolor, they do recommend that you wash your wig in conditioner. Of course, these little mixer things so I can apply it to the hair properly. I'm trying to get my hands messy as much as possible. And this comes recommended because, oops, my bad. This comes recommended because they say that you should spray your lace with the Got2b spray so that the color doesn't stain your lace. Like most people spray their lace closure section about 2 or 3 times just to get a good coating on it. And then because you're going to be dipping the hair in boiling hot water. So I'm not going to be doing it right now at this second. Like I said, I was more tired than I thought, and I didn't really get everything done like I wanted to. Last night is very early in the morning. I just woke up in the middle of the night, finished taking my hair out and all of that. So, but as soon as I get back from my hair appointment, I will be doing this watercolor process. Like I said, I don't have any plans, so I'll just be working on this today. So yes, we're going to spray the Got2b all over the closure area. We have to boil the water, add the water and the dye in this bowl. We're going to dip it, let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then we're going to wash it out with some conditioner and let it air dry as much as possible. So this is everything that I will need, and I definitely will film this process. So I have made it to my homegirl's house. These houses are so damn big over here on the south side. So let's go get this natural hair treated so I can go get this wig treated. Let's get it going. Okay, so let's get started. My Got2b glue, and what I'm about to do right now is simply spray those layers on the wig, like I stated. Just so you know, we can get that protective layer. I definitely don't want to mess up my lace. That is not what we're trying to do. As you can see, I'm literally watching the tutorial as I'm doing it just to make sure that I don't mess up. I'm very nervous. I don't do things like this, so tutorial is definitely being played in the background. I have my bowl that I'm going to fill up with this is what I'm going to be essentially dipping the hair in. Got my 2 bottles of my jet black hair coloring. As you can see, spraying another little layer on, y'all. Do not want to mess up this lace. So doing that, I feel good about it now with that extra little coating. So we're good to go, I believe. So once again, we're going to pour out this Adore coloring into the bowl. And I just want to make sure that I pour all of it out. I want to get all of it out, all my products. These bottles are about $5 a piece. Not too pricey, but you definitely don't want to waste anything. Let me just move this wig out the way. You definitely don't want to waste anything. I don't care how much it costs, but it is pretty cost efficient. And I'm just pouring it all out. They do recommend you pour some water in the bottle just to ensure that you are getting all of the product out. So I definitely feel good with the fact that I went back and got another bottle, because I didn't want to use that Beijing because the Adore is semi-permanent hair coloring and that other product is permanent. And I don't know if blending the two together, how that would have affected anything, like, I don't know. So I just wanted to have two of the exact same products. This one was already open, I believe, because it just poured right on out. I may have used some of it before, because I've dyed wigs before, but I've never done it like this. Never done a watercolor method. It honestly seems easier. So we're gonna go with this. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. Now we're gonna get this piping boiling water that I had going, and it is hot. I know y'all see that thing. It's hot. Oh, what did I stop for? Y'all, I'm just going with the flow. Oh, the little cones, because as you can see, see the dye already getting on my nails. Even though it's gel polish, it should just wipe off. And also, I just want to make sure there's no clunkiness in the mixture before I pour the water in. So, yep, we're going to pour that sucker in. It is hot. I should have had on gloves. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Definitely should have had on gloves. So, just pour as much as I feel is necessary. Don't need to overdo it. And yeah, as long as the wig can be fully submerged in the water, that's all you need. You don't need any more or any less than that. Stir it up one more good time just to make sure everything is smooth in there, no clunkiness. And yeah, it's time to dip shorty. Look at me. Just clumsy and dumb. Okay, so let's just dip this thing. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dip it, okay? I am happy with these results as I'm continuing to dip. Well, I let it sit for 30 minutes. I kind of just skipped over that, so I let it sit for 30 minutes and now I'm just coming back to it, and you can do it anywhere between 15 to 30. Because I'm overthinking and nervous, I just literally let it sit for 30 minutes and came back to it. And as you can see, even with 30 minutes, that steam is not playing around. So it looks good to me. I'm just checking, making sure everything looks jet black like the bottle says, like I see it in my head. So I think it came out pretty good. Definitely for a first timer, I think it came out good. So we're done basically. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this water out. And this was really simple and easy, you guys. I definitely recommend. So yeah, just pour the rest of the water out, because at this point I've made the decision that I'm done. So I'm just letting it sit while I get myself together, checking it once again. Just want to make sure I don't see any brown. It's kind of hard because the brown wasn't that bright to begin with, but I'm just making sure it's black versus a dark brown. So my kitchen is pretty well lit. So just want to make sure. So, and making sure I'm following the tutorial, because it's definitely still playing in the background, y'all. I do not trust myself to not be listening to the tutorial the whole way through. So everything looks good to me. Dunking it one good time, making sure that everything up, even all the way up to the root, is good to go. So I've sprayed all that got to be, so hopefully it's doing what it said it was going to do. Checking it one more time, y'all. And yeah, now they always say to rinse out with cold water. The boiling hot water opens the hair shaft to take in the color, and the cold water closes it back up to seal it in. So, oh, look at me sound like a professional. So yes, we go ahead and pour all this concoction out. We're done with that. And yeah, now I'm going to rinse it out with the cold water, and of course, add a little conditioner to it. This is one of my absolute favorite conditioners because it smells so good. It's the argan oil Morocco, I believe. Yes, it is so amazing. Love it. So definitely my go-to. So just gonna lather it up and put that conditioner on. I mean, there's really not much to see here. We all have conditioner our hair, male or female, doesn't matter. So good to go with that. Just condition it. Once again, I'm just checking to make sure everything is fluid, everything looks good, and that the wig took properly. And we're going to condition one more time just to make sure, because all of the excess dye is just coming right on off in the sink. So we just want to condition it to get that hair nice and smooth, okay? And now just to double check that closure, as you can see, I think the Got2b did what it had to do, because you can still see when I put my finger under the lace, it still gives that flesh tone. It doesn't give jet black. Like, it still looks like lace. So I definitely think the Got2b gave what needed to be given, because it still is giving flesh tone when I place my finger under it. So good morning. It is now Sunday morning. I am awake, fresh out the shower, just did my little facial routine. And I should record that now that I'm thinking about it, because I definitely am big on my skincare. And I have a very good story to tell y'all in just one moment. But just a quick little rundown of things that I use. This is my facial steamer. I've posted it on my IG before as I use it. I typically use it every Sunday and Wednesday. So I use it like twice a week. In the middle of the week, especially if I've been wearing makeup throughout the work week. But definitely every Sunday, I start my morning routine with this steamer. So, you know, you fill it up with the water in the back here. I have the back part airing out because I like to let it air dry out before I put it back up. And then, you know, you plug it up, click the little button, and definitely the steam just comes out. And it's just good for exfoliation. It's just good for your face in general. Once a week. I definitely got mine off Amazon, so just type in facial steamer and hella options will come up. So I use that. I use basic products, like I use Cetaphil, Murad, I use regular moisturizers. I use this rose and chamomile. I don't know if I can put it up close enough. Rose and chamomile oil serum. I have different ones for morning and night, of course, but yes, I use all of these things to keep my face in order. So as you guys saw in the previous clip, I did the watercolor method on my wig and I let it air dry overnight. And let me just say, I feel like you should always air dry your hair. Bundles, wig, however you have it, air drying it is always the best option. Unless you're in a rush and you need to get it done, because I've definitely been in a rush setting where I just blow dried that thing on out. But to me, I can always tell the difference. I much rather air dry. So I did the watercolor method, which was quite easy to me. And I'm not the best person when it comes to things like that. And I think it came out beautifully jet black like I wanted it. And it's smooth and pretty. And it just feels so airy and flowy because that steam from that boiling water definitely cleared out any oil or grease or anything that was on that wig cap. It is gone now. So I'm going to show you guys my wig. But to backtrack, and yesterday I went to my friend's house, homegirl's house, and she did my treatment on my hair. She washed it, blow dried it, trimmed my ends, did a hot oil treatment. I sat under the hooded dryer, and then protein treatment just to keep my hair in check. And she braided it down for me for my wig. Sorry I didn't really get to record all of that, but yeah, you know the vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna just take my little turban-y thing off and I can show y'all my Meek Mill braids. So yes, she did, as you can see, 12 braids straight to the back. This little braid is in the back that I would just tuck under my wig. So yeah, this is what's going on. Whew. Let me put this back on. I do not like y'all seeing me like this, even though it's no shame in my game, but still, like, sheesh, Louise, to be some mystery. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm sorry y'all. I'm trying to get my light to kind of act right so y'all can see me adjusting it kind of a little bit. I think y'all can tell I'm adjusting it. So yeah, so did that. So let me discuss I tried this new cleanser. I was watching a YouTuber. I was watching a YouTuber and she was talking about her, you know, facial routine, and I'm always watching those because I'm very interested. So I tried these two products that I am immediately returning back to Ulta. These, I don't recommend. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel and the Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. I used it one night, one morning, another night, and then that next morning, which was Friday morning, I woke up and rubbed my face and it felt like sandpaper. You feel me? Pure sandpaper. I had hives on my cheekbones and around my mouth. By the time I thought to record it, I already was treating it with this hydrocortisone cream, and I had took a Benadryl because it was an allergic reaction. I already had Googled on how to get rid of this, so by the time I thought to record it, it definitely wasn't as extreme as it was when I woke up Friday morning. When it comes to content, you really gotta always be thinking, because I would have loved to record that. So on the previous clip, when I was talking to y'all in my car, when I had just got off work, it was still kind of on my face. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, it's definitely cleared up now, but it was all right in there, and it's still there a bit. I don't know if you can see it or not, all around my chin and in that area. So once again, I do not recommend these products. Do not recommend them at all. So I'll do a facial care routine vlog one of these days for y'all. So let me show y'all the wig, because I'm just all over the place. Let me get the wig. So yes, this is her, fully air dry, just airy and flowy, cleaned up, everything. So yes, this is it. It's definitely jet black. It definitely took very well. I'm very happy with the results, and I would definitely recommend the watercolor method to anyone that's wanting to dye their bundles or their wig or whatever. Now, of course, I did black, so that's probably the easiest color to color. So, and I don't know how hard it would be to lift this now from jet black to do another color, but I definitely think any color would be pretty easy. I definitely have to redo my part a bit, but as you can see, with me putting that Gots to Be spray on my net, on my closure net, it did not damage it, because you can still see the part. I can just see where some hairs need to be laid back down so we can get the part straight, but you can still clearly see my part. So the lace closure did not get dyed jet black with the hair, even though we dipped the entire thing in that tub of the jet black watercolor concoction that we did. So yeah, oh god, it came out good. And since it's wanting to come off this head so bad, let me just put it on real quick. Y'all, please don't talk about my meat meal braids. Don't talk about me, please. So, and the band is still a little damp, so I might have to blow dry that. And as you can see, it's a comb here, and a comb in the back, and a little adjustable strap. I'm not even gonna do all that right now. I'm just kind of wanting to show y'all the jet blackness. So boom, boom, pow. Let's get this thing on. I love how good I have become with wigs. When I first got a wig, it took me forever to slap a wig on. I slap this shit on in a car now. So yeah, this is it. Of course, I still need to put some heat to it to like curl it. It's a straight wig, so I may just go ahead and press it out bone straight, or I may decide to put some rods in it and give it like that wavy look for a couple of days, because it's nothing to just come back and press it out after the fact. So see, I definitely gotta get my part together in the top, but like it is jet black, you guys. Jet black. So yeah, this was just a video to show you guys once again my chill weekend. I just took my hair out, tried something different on my wig, and just we went from there with it, because it was definitely like a natural brown color, and it's definitely black on black on black. Yeah, so yeah, it's that now. So let me take this thing off. It just slides off so easy, but of course I didn't put any of the combs in it. I didn't like make sure the combs were secure or anything like that. So yeah, my wig will not just come off that easily in a regular setting. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So I'm gonna get the part together and decide how I want it to look for work tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna be my day, y'all. And I'm gonna use the rest of the day to edit this video. So it will be posted first thing Monday morning. So y'all can go ahead and comment on it. This is probably a video directed more towards ladies. So ladies, once again, I do recommend that watercolor method. Try that on your bundles. If you don't even have it in a wig yet, it'll probably be easier because you can just dunk everything in the water without having to worry about preserving the lace or whatever like that. But yes, I definitely recommend it. Of course, once again, I did the easy jet black, but I'm sure any other color will take just the same. It's a million YouTube tutorials on this method, so just give it a try. If I can do it and not completely mess it up, you can do it too, trust me. And also, for everybody that has a skincare regimen, I do not recommend that Hydro Boost from Neutrogena. It's a no for me. Trust me, it's a no. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little, I guess it's a vlog because it was over the course of a weekend of what I did with my hair and stuff. My next vlog will be much more interesting because I'm going home this upcoming weekend for a friend's baby shower. So I'm super excited about that. So you guys will get to see my mommy. Well, you probably won't see my mom because she said she doesn't want to be in any more videos. You might just hear her in the background. But you'll definitely see Zadrian, my little brother again. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. Vibe with my high school friends and downtown Charleston. And you know, it's just going to be a good time. It's Easter Sunday. My mom already called me this morning to advise me that church is open and we will be going to church. So gotta pack a little church outfit in there. So, you know, I'm excited to go home. This will be my first trip home for the year. So yeah, next vlog will definitely have a little bit more content to it, but that'll be for the following Monday. I'm not quite sure what I want to post about on Friday. Not quite sure, but definitely gonna figure that out and get that to y'all, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on anything, any questions about what you saw me doing this weekend, the products that I used, or anything like that. I will make sure to try to list, even though I showed you guys pictures of everything. So I don't think I need to list it because I showed you my steamer. I showed you that god-awful Neutrogena products. The only other thing, this is the cleanser that I use for the most part, the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. It's never steered me wrong. It's a lot of other products out there, but my first time stepping away from what I used to, it broke my face out. So I might try this venture again, not no time soon, because this has never steered me wrong. So yeah. And I think that's all that I use. I think I have like a little facial roller that I use as well once I moisturize, just to keep that blood flowing. Let me see if I can find that. Now I just want to make sure I show y'all everything, right? 1 second. Okay, so this is also something that I definitely use. It's a facial roller. You definitely want to keep it cool. I had put it back in the refrigerator so after I washed it, but it's something that I use, you know, to just get the blood flowing thoroughly through the skin. So this is another tool that I use, and I'm just showing y'all. The smaller sides are for under the eyes. So yeah, this is also a part of my facial regimen. So, you know, I'm definitely going to do that now that I think about it, because I use a lot of things. I have a suction tool that I use as well. So yeah, don't want to get too much into that. This is just supposed to be a quick little chill weekend vlog. So yeah, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video, okay? Bye. Okay, I had to come back just real quick. Oh, just a little flexing rod, and this is just a quick little run through. I'm definitely going to perfect it and get this part together. Yes, I like it. It's a cutie. Okay, bye y'all.